Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, and here we are once again at the Henry Street Ale House, and we're doing Meeting Expectations. Our host is
Jerry Scott.
And our taster today,
Jim Bennett.
All right. For those of you who are new, what we do here at Meeting Expectations is we take a bottle of beer or a can of beer, we take a look at the label, we read it off and see if it meets expectations. And if you enjoy these, please click on the subscribe button, click on the bell so that you don't miss any of our productions, and give us a thumbs up. We'd appreciate it. For those of you who have been here before, well, guess what we've got here? We have got Grand Teton Brewing's 5 O'Clock Shadow Double Black Lager. Now, this was bottled in 2015, and I gave this to Jerry a while ago to put back in the fridge, and we've forgotten about it. So now we found it. Let's see if Grand Teton Brewing's 5 O'Clock Shadow can meet expectations. Well, what are we going to look for? They have a nice, what is called in the industry don't laugh, a necker. Yeah. And it tells us that 5 O'Clock Shadow Double Black Lager is brewed in the German Schwarzbier black beer tradition. Schwarzbier is to lager what stout or porter is to ale. Like those dark British beers, Schwarzbier has long been considered nourishing and even curative. German doctors often recommend Schwarzbier for nursing mothers.
It'll cure what ails us.
Our brewmaster, born in Munich, was the beneficiary of just such advice. The German lager pours deep brown, almost black color with ruby highlights. It has a soft, dark chocolate notes with hints of caramel and light roasty finishes. It pairs nicely with hearty, spicy foods. So what are we expecting?
Nice light summer beer?
I don't think. Okay, we've got a dark one coming up here, and with an alcohol content of
8.5, I think. No,
7.6.
7.6 is pretty big for a lager.
It is. It is.
It's a big lager.
And for a beer this old, it might. The only thing I can think of is the carbonation might be a little low on this.
I'm sitting there for how
We'll
long?
see.
Yeah.
It's
been
7 years.
Yeah. So let's crack it open
It's maybe a little past its prime.
and see if it meets expectations. If any of you out there have any beers that you'd like the Old Growler to try out and see if it meets expectations, let me know in the comments below. All right, let's take a look at the pour on this.
It's a little light on the fermentation, but
It still has a head.
Decent head.
still okay.
I was playing with that a little bit.
Yeah,
But,
aerated.
But it's got more than I was expecting.
Okay.
For those of you who are new here, don't forget that, or for those of you who are new here, we do a sip and then sniff. And if you're wondering about that, just click on the band up above, on the banner above, and Master Sommelier Fred Dex will explain it all to you. Okay, guys? Cheers.
Cheers. Looks very nice. It's very dark.
Prost.
Oh, wow.
Pruny.
Prune, chocolate.
Chocolate.
A lot of chocolate. A little coffee?
Yeah, a little
Oh,
coffee.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The chocolate and the aroma, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the above. Coffee, prune,
Yeah.
raisin,
Any garden brewed.
a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coffee. It's
Coffee, chocolate, prune.
yeah.
Yeah. A little nutty.
It's,
And this
yeah.
is perfect for the weather out there, which is around
It's
20 something.
It's held up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and this has.
Held up.
It really
You know
did.
what?
For a 7-year-old beer, this is really.
I would have loved to have had this in 2015.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or 2016 as served it, but this is still quite an impressive
Very.
beer.
Very.
I mean, very impressive.
Yeah.
This is for something that's 7 years old and 6%.
Yeah.
That's held up very well.
Yeah.
And again,
It's still
Now you think it held
still
up because
still
of the,
got carbonation. It's still
alcohol content?
and black lagers should be served at around 40 or 35 degrees temperature,
Right.
and these are a little warm. This one is, wow. This one is full. don't know how that happened. Oh,
It's been in the fridge. It's been in my fridge.
this is exactly
You did
39.
not carry this over.
This is exactly 39 degrees temperature, so it is the absolute optimum.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well,
It's
It's very drinkable.
this is very on the money.
It's not
Again, as described, a little bit of ruby, very dark,
But it's not-
but you look at the bottom here and you'll get that ruby glow from it.
but it's not overwhelming the way a lot of these.
It's got
it's
a
not cloying.
No.
it's got a magnificent,
Yeah, it's really This is
really
very impressive,
great
yeah.
flavor still.
Well,
After 7 years
Yeah.
in the tank,
But that's not. Yeah, it's not.
that's pretty good.
so does Grand Teton Brewing's 5 o'clock Shadow Double Black Lager meet expectations?
Yeah.
I say it
think so.
exceeds, especially for the age of the
the
beer
age.
that we're tasting. It exceeds my
And the
expectations.
taste is terrific.
Very good.
It's very,
Magnificent beer.
very tasty for this style of beer. It doesn't attack you the way overwhelm your tongue the way a lot of them.
It's a beautiful lager.
Yeah, it really is.
Well,
A lot of flavor. A lot of
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
really impressive.
well,
I'd get a case of that.
if they were still in operation,
Oh, well, they aren't.
I have a feeling that they have not been because
Yeah.
No mas.
no mas.
No mas, unfortunately.
well.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
really
anyways,
Well, we'll have to do a ceremony for
a burial.
it. Yeah.
Does 5 o'clock Shadow meet expectations? It certainly does.
Certainly does if you can find it.
I'm the old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.